it's Madison. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in a new location. If you're new, welcome. I share my recovery journey from my eating disorder on this channel and my life. So make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you never miss my uploads 2 times a week. Anyway guys, as you can tell, I'm in a brand new location. I have moved into my townhome at school, so look out for a townhome tour, meeting my roommates. Look out for those 2 videos coming soon. I'm going to be filming those and uploading them in a few weeks, so stay tuned for a townhome tour and meeting my roommates. Anyway, for today's video, I am going to be answering a question that I got on my recovery update video. I think it was on that video. Yeah, it was on that video. Someone commented and asked me if I ever experienced extreme hunger in recovery. So I'm going to talk about that today. I went ahead, and because I'm not like an expert, I went ahead and looked up. I kind of know what extreme hunger is, but I wanted to look it up just so I could be like, that's what it is, boo. So, I'm going to talk about that first, so if you guys are like, what the heck is that? So basically, extreme hunger is your body's way of healing itself. And I'm getting all of this from Recovery Warriors blog, and I'll make sure to leave this down below because all of the credit goes to them. Extreme hunger is your body's way, is your body trying to heal itself. It's like it's binging, but it's not binging. And a lot of people think that, like, well, then you think, like, so if you were like restricting really hard and then you all of a sudden start binging, but you're not really binging, you're just hungry all the time and you can't stop eating. A lot of people are like, well, I went from one extreme to the next. And yeah, essentially it may seem like that, but it's not that way. And the reason why is because you're not actually binging. Extreme hunger is your body's way of trying to heal itself. Basically, your body needs a certain amount of calories each and every day to survive. And if you came from a form of restriction where you weren't fueling your body, you say you were only fueling your body a quarter of the amount of those calories a day for like 5 years. When you finally start fueling your body again and giving your body the food it needs and the fuel it needs, your metabolism's gonna speed up and your body's gonna go like, oh, it's gonna try to make up for lost time, and it's like, give me all the food, give me all the food, give me all the food. Because you spent so many years not nourishing and not fueling your body enough, that when you actually start giving it the proper amount of food, it's like, hallelujah! And it's like, keeps wanting food because it wants to make up for all those years you weren't giving it a proper amount of food. And so that's what extreme hunger is. It's not bad. It's completely normal, completely healthy in eating disorder recovery. So healthy, so normal. It literally is your body's way of healing itself from the restriction, from the binging. Literally, it's so normal. So if you're in recovery and you have noticed you have really extreme hunger, you can't stop eating, after you've started fueling your body again, and you're just like dealing with that, don't beat yourself up about it and don't feel bad about it, because it's not bad. It's okay. You'll be fine. Yeah, it's totally fine and it's totally okay and normal. I experienced it. Not to an extreme degree, but I experienced it. When I was first starting recovery, I 100% experienced it. Everybody experiences it differently. Some people, it's like extreme hunger. Some people, it's just hungry more often. And honestly, that depends on your body and how much you were depriving it of. The more you were depriving your body of, like the less you were fueling it, is the more hungry and the less you were fueling it, the better chance you're going to have extreme hunger versus just a little bit more hungry, because your body wants to make up for lost time. Your body is so smart. I've talked about that in a previous video. Your body is so freaking smart. And I know a lot of you guys are like, stop saying that. Like, I know my body's smart. But your body is so freaking smart. So freaking smart. that it knows what it needs to do to get you healthy. It's not going to screw you over. So by your body trying to make up for lost time, it's not screwing you over. It is doing this because this is what it needs. It needs to get healthy, and this is the way it needs to get healthy. And so it may seem like it's a scary thing. It is a very scary thing. And I know that, like, especially in eating disorder recovery, if you came from a form of restriction, even a binging, like, all of a sudden having extreme hunger and always eating and never wanting to stop, like, is scary and can set off a bunch of alarms in your head because you're like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna get fat. Oh my gosh, like, now I'm going the other direction in my eating disorder. No, that's not the case. Extreme hunger is so normal, and it's different from binging because I never had a problem with binging, but it's different from binging because it's not something everyone experiences in restrictive eating disorder. And most people will, but not everyone does. And when you'll experience it and how long it happens for differs. But this is usually a really scary process of recovery. Like I said, I experienced it a smidge, not a lot. Some people really experience it. Some people don't get it at all. And either way, it's normal. It honestly just depends on your body and what you were doing, what you were depriving it of, and what it needs to survive. Your body is going to do and give you what it needs to survive. I freaking promise. It's not going to screw you over. Your body knows. Like I said, it's really smart, and your hunger is so important because when you're in recovery, you're retraining your mind and body to listen to its hunger cues, because when you're in recovery, when you're in an eating disorder, most likely you didn't listen to your hunger and fullness cues at all. And so you're retraining yourself to listen to those and follow those, so that's why it's so important that even though it can be really scary in an extreme hunger sense, can be really scary, you have to honor it because you have to honor your body and give it more food when it's hungry. And the thing about this is it's not going to last forever. You're not going to be in this phase of your recovery forever. It's not going to be like this is how you live your life now. Eventually, your body will go back to normalcy, and you'll eat a good amount, a normal amount. It's not going to be like that forever. And I know it's hard because you might think it's going to last forever being in the moment, but I can promise you that it's not going to last forever and that you will get out of it. There's no way of knowing how long you'll be in it, but you will get out of it. And the fastest way to get out of this extreme hunger phase is to honor your hunger and fullness. If you are in this extreme hunger phase and of recovery and you don't honor your hunger and fullness, and you're like, well, I've already eaten so much, I don't need to eat more even though I'm hungry. If you're not honoring that you're still hungry and you need to eat more, you're going to be in this stage longer because you're still restricting and you're still depriving your body of food that it needs. And so my advice for dealing with extreme hunger is listen to your hunger and fullness cues. Don't freak out. I know that's easier said than done. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. I've been there. It's very scary, and it makes you feel so bad about yourself, but don't freak out. Your life's not going to be like this forever. There will be a finish line. And 3, know that it's not a bad thing, and know that there's nothing wrong with you for experiencing this, and know that it's normal. Like I said, not everybody experiences it, but that doesn't mean it's abnormal. It is still a very normal part of recovery from an eating disorder. So know that, and don't make yourself feel like you're some weird person that because you have it. It's so normal. And you can do this. I know you guys can get through this phase. I know it's hard, and I know it seems scary, but you will get through this phase. I believe in you. I did it. If I can do it, you can do it, babe. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you have any more questions you want me to answer, or if you have any questions about extreme hunger. If you don't want to comment them down below, you can DM me on Instagram at Madison Parmenter. I always open. My DMs are always open. And make sure you check out my previous video down below. It was a pretty good one. They're always good, but this one was extra special. And make sure you follow me on Instagram at Madison Parmenter. And if you want to follow my recovery-centered Instagram, where I go more in depth about issues and stuff, that's at recovering_Madison. That'll be down below as well, as long as my other socials are down below too. Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay strong, stay motivated, and know that you guys are beautiful and amazing just the way you are.